but he is denied by
11 points for Seitz. 33-8 Syracuse.
Sullinger.
The habit of power position. Players under pressure revert to their most trained habit. This is a habit that we need to train more than just your 5 days with us in the summer. And again, the reminders on power position, we need to have 3 points of contact on the basketball. We need to make sure it's in contact with our body so the ball can't be deflected. Second thing, we're going to be playing with our elbows wide like spears, not narrow. And finally, when we pivot, we want to make sure we pivot as a unit so that we aren't swinging our elbows and getting a player control foul. Whether you're under pressure on a rebound, under pressure on the wing, or under pressure in a trap, this has to be your default mode so you can play with power and poise and vision. First scenario, we're just going to train it in our minds and in our bodies. This is how we go to power off of a rebound. So 10 reps, ball's going off the backboard. We're ripping it, peeking at our rim, and we're going to rip into a landing at power position. We're going to get 2 pivots before we get the ball back off the backboard. So we'll just a little something like this. Ball off the backboard. 1 pivot, pivot is unit. 2 pivots, we're back off the backboard. We're getting that thing. 1 pivot, 2 pivot, ball off the backboard. As I'm pivoting, notice I'm not pivoting and ripping the ball up above my head. I'm not pivoting, I'm not going low on my rip here. I'm pivoting, the ball is on a necklace in contact with my body every time. Now we're working on being powerful to declare our space when we catch the ball in the perimeter. A defender's pressuring us, getting up in our space. We've got to meet and greet their pressure. We don't let their pressure force us into a retreat pivot. So we're just going to lock in that habit. Your imagination is key here. Imagine what the defense is doing. You're just going to work 10 reps. You're going to get a self-toss like you're blasting out to the wing. You're catching the basketball, moving away from the rim. Their backs to the rim. The defense is coming to pressure you. We're actually going to work on meeting and greeting. We're not throwing the elbow. We're owning our space. Meet, greet. Okay, we're going right here. Meet them, and then we greet them with a rip to declare and own our space. Notice the ball stays on our protected shoulder the entire time. Defense is here. This is our protected shoulder. We're just going to get 10 of these. We're going to get our meet, greet. Getting 10 of them.
Michael Jordan made 833.
The follow won't go for Cable. Of their next 17, and right now here tonight, lead by 11 with under 5 minutes to go. Under 5 minutes, a block.